Ingres, by far, is probably one of the great masters, right up there with Leonardo and Michelangelo and the greats. His greatest influence was Raphael. During his time in Rome, he had the opportunity and the privilege of seeing the Renaissance paintings. Raphael striking him with the greatest amount of influence, and adapted a lot of his composition ideas into his own work. He's been known by many things. He himself would have preferred to be known as a painter of history or a history painter. But in the end, what he's most known for, most popular for, is his beautiful, beautiful portraits, both in paint and in drawing. So we're going to look at this fabulous master. We're going to look at selections of his portraits. And we're going to take 7 days to do a beautiful copy of his portraits using his system of painting. So we're going to go through a series of layers, going from the imprimatura to the drawing layer. We'll look at our local color lay-in and then into first painting, and then finally working in glazes to finish the painting as beautifully as Ingres himself would have done. Looking at those beautiful flesh tones and how polished and finished they were. What's wonderful about Ingres is how beautifully he would do these portraits using historical elements. So a lot of his sitters did have a landscape behind them. He would put them in a setting. The drapery was very important to him. The selection of fabrics and articles of clothing added to this idea of just taking a portrait and giving it a historical feel, letting the viewer know what this person was about, what job they might have had, where were they held in society. It's amazing how his paintings have lasted through time and still look freshly painted as if they were painted just yesterday. And so I hope that you can join us, and we'll look at color mixing, we'll look at how to match the fleshes, we'll look at how to take a painting from lean to fat, and we'll have a wonderful week reproducing his beautiful portraits.